Hey everybody, my name is Wannabe Jedi, and today we're going to be watching the Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 6. Let's go. If you're interested in checking out any of my other stuff, I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/wannabejedi, and I have merch available at Redbubble as well. The links to that is going to be down in the description. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to this video so that you're notified when I post a new video. Ring the bell as well, all that jazz. Thank you. Alright, so the previous episode was 100% focused on following up with the Mandalorian, Din Djarin, and what he was up to after the events of The Mandalorian Season 2, where he gave Grogu off to Luke Skywalker, and we see that he went back to his bounty hunting ways, but only to look for information as to where he could find his other remaining Mandalorians, which he then found, and they weren't too fond of the fact that he had removed his helmet, and they sent him away, but not before Paz Vizsla fought for the Darksaber against Din Djarin, which he was ultimately defeated, and Din Djarin remains the sole carrier of the Darksaber. Aside from seeing Din Djarin spar with Paz Vizsla for the Darksaber, we also got to see him build a brand new, refurbished N1 Naboo starfighter from Episode 1 Phantom Menace, which was really cool. And the speed that they demonstrate with the ship and everything, it just feels so incredible. It was Bryce Dallas Howard who directed that episode. And we have yet to see or hear anything regarding to her Rogue Squadron film that she is supposed to be working on. But seeing how well that worked out with this previous episode of the Book of Boba Fett, I am excited to see what she can bring to the table with a full movie regarding or like surrounded around flying and X-Wing pilots and Rogue Squadron. At the very end of the previous episode, we also see that Fennec Shand approaches Mando to help them out with whatever they're doing in regards to fighting this war on Tatooine that they're doing, and Din Djarin offers to help free of charge, but he says first he has to visit a little friend, which we could all assume is Grogu, right? But I don't think we're gonna see the continuation of his story in this one, leading into him coming back to help Boba Fett in what I assume is gonna be the final episode next week. If we do get to see any of that stuff, him interacting with Luke or anything, I know a bunch of people in the community were kind of discussing that, but I personally don't think it's a possibility that we're gonna see any more of that. But if we do, I'd be pleasantly surprised. As far as my thoughts before the episode, that seems to be it. I am excited. I've been waiting again all week for this one, and let's just go ahead and get right into it.
First, I gotta pay a visit to a little friend.
Oh, are they gonna follow up on that? Oh shit.
You are, gentlemen.
Oh, hello.
Figured you're in the middle of nowhere. Everything out there to everything out there is the most Pelgo territories. These stripes indicate I'm the marshal. Out here, I'm the one tells folks what to do. If you gentlemen load up your wares and head back to where you came, we can chalk this one up to you guys reading the map wrong.
Jesus. They're gonna try to kill him. Bad ass.
Anyone gets lost running spice through most Pelgo again will be lost forever.
Spice. I know he has to know him because he knew that he had his armor. Oh shit. Mando. Is that R2? Hey. They actually got this stuff in here. That's crazy. I never thought that we would actually see the continuation of this. At least not until Mando Season 3.
Hello, friend. I'm looking for Skywalker.
Oh, what is that? They're like ants, like worker ants, bots, droids. That's so cool. Oh, what?
Cut off. Wake up.
R2 doing R2 things.
How long will I be waiting?
They made him a bench. Hey, Grogu. Oh wow, a way better job on the de-aging there. He's like, no.
Alright, let's go for a walk. I want to tell you about someone you remind me of a great deal. His name was Yoda. He was small like you. But he once said to me, size matters not. That's how he talked. He would speak in riddles. Have you heard anyone talk like that back home? Do you remember back home? Would you like to remember? Let me help you remember.
Are we gonna get a Grogu flashback? Oh wow, that's Anakin's. That's the 501st.
The galaxy is a dangerous place, Grogu. I will teach you to protect yourself.
Meanwhile, Mando's just taking a nap. Oh, whoa!
You. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm an old friend of the family.
What are you doing here?
That's my question for you.
I'm here to see the kid. What is this place?
It will someday be a great school. Grogu will be its first student.
I'd like to know how he's doing. I want to see him. I just want to make sure he's safe.
There is no place in the galaxy more safe than here with Luke.
I don't understand why you're all right with Skywalker's decision to train the kid when you wouldn't.
I don't control the wants of others.
Then it's my choice to go and see him.
Are you doing this for Grogu? Or are you doing this for yourself?
I want to give him this.
So he will remember you.
As a Mandalorian foundling, he should have this. It's his right.
Perhaps he is a Padawan now.
Either way, his armor will protect him.
It is armor. It made him chainmail.
I came all this way. He's right there.
Grogu
No.
misses you a great deal. If he sees you, it will only make things more difficult for him.
No, Mando wants to cry. I want to cry too, Mando. Baby. He senses him.
Let's see you jump. Really? That's all you got? You're trying too hard. Don't try. Do.
Do or do not. There is no try. All the stuff that he did with Yoda.
Look. The wide world exists in balance. Feel the force all around you. Through the force, you will find balance as well.
Is he gonna be using the lightsaber?
No, that isn't how it works. Get back up. Always get back up.
Oh, so Grogu's not gonna be useless. Helpless, I meant.
You've taught him well.
It's more like he's remembering than I'm actually teaching him anything.
Yeah, he has been
Sometimes the student guides the master.
taught before.
The Mandalorian was here.
To share a strong bond. And he brought him a gift.
Sometimes I wonder if his heart is in it.
So much like your father.
What should I do about him?
Trust your instincts.
Will I see you again?
Perhaps. May the Force be with you.
Alright, back to Tatooine. Damn. That's really cool to see them interacting. You know, she did know Anakin, you know, he trained her. So
The Pike Syndicate has been gathering soldiers the last few weeks. Mayor Shays is on their payroll and has flown off-world, which leads us to believe the storm is about to break.
It was a scheduled vacation, actually.
right.
This is the Mandalorian Din Djarin. Thanks to him and Chrysanthemum, we now have enough experienced muscle to act as enforcers. We lack the numbers to cover our territory if an all-out war comes.
I might be able to help with that.
The Jawas. They recognize the ship. That's so funny.
You want to park your starship, you gotta do it out there in the flats.
I'm looking for Marshal Vance.
I don't think you heard what I said.
I heard you.
I'll take it from here, Deputy. He's new. Still a bit jumpy. Is that a Naboo starfighter?
That's what it started off as. How have you been?
More careful.
Can I buy you a drink?
I still don't see what all that's got to do with me.
Your people are good fighters, and there's plenty of credits in it for them, too.
We took out that dragon. My people don't want to fight no more.
We need good people to step up, or the spice is bound to come through these parts. Mos Pelgo might be good right now.
Freetown.
What?
It's called Freetown now.
We changed the name. Suits us better.
And the Pike Syndicate has us outnumbered, and we need your help.
The town wants no part of it. That's a city folk fight.
Is that what you say, too, Marshal?
We're square, you and me.
Yes, we are. But I didn't think you were one to back down from bullies.
See, that's what I like about you, Mando. That big smile of yours lets you get away with anything.
There's no easy way to ask for a favor.
Things are tough around here. But I'll see what I can do. Get the word out. I want all men and women of fighting age to come to town.
It's not our problem, Marshal.
No, but it might be after they hear what I'm gonna say.
He's gonna tell him about the spice. He has to tell him about the spice. Whoa. A Tuscan?
Hey, Joe,
Afternoon, Marshal.
do me a favor and tell these people to head inside for a spell.
Something wrong, Marshal?
I hope not. Just rather err on the side of safety.
I think that was a Tuscan. Oh no, who is this?
What's going on, boss?
Let me handle this, deputy.
Oh shit. Is it? No way.
Get inside.
Is it Cad Bane? Oh my god, it's Cad Bane.
And who might you be?
Whatever Fett is paying you, we'll match. And all you've got to do is stay put and let things play out.
Hey, the Marshal ain't for sale.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'd be careful where I was sticking my nose if I were you.
Is that friendly advice or a threat?
Boba Fett is a cold-blooded killer who worked for the Empire.
You tell your spice runners Tatooine's closed for business. As This planet's seen enough violence.
You should have never given up your armor.
Oh shit!
Tatooine belongs to the Syndicate. As long as the spice keeps running, everyone will be left alone.
Now they're gonna stand up and fight. Damn.
Can we take your helmets for a cleaning?
Excuse me.
What did they leave in the Cantona?
Wait, you forgot your Cantona.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was a bomb. What the fuck? Where are we back on? Here. He's giving him the gift.
The Mandalorian wanted you to have this. But before you take it, I will give you a choice.
Huh.
This is a lightsaber. It belonged to my teacher, Master Yoda. And now, I'm offering it to you. If you choose the armor, you'll return to your friend, the Mandalorian. However, you will be giving into attachment to those that you love, and forsaking the way of the Jedi. But if you choose the lightsaber, you will be the first student in my academy. It will take you many years to master the ways of the Force, and you may never see the Mandalorian again. Because, Grogu, a short time for you is a lifetime for someone else.
What's he gonna choose?
Which do you choose?
What? Alright, well, that was an episode. Well, okay, so there was a lot in this episode. And Mark Hamill. Damn, they did a really good job with the de-aging in this one. Alright, so I just got done watching the Book of Boba Fett Chapter 6, which is titled From the Desert Comes a Stranger. And this episode was actually kind of interesting. Didn't know what to expect going in. I definitely was not expecting to see a huge portion of the episode dedicated to Luke Skywalker training Grogu and the Mandalorian visiting him on whatever planet they were on. I felt like it was a little bit too focused on it. I feel like we could have done with a bit less of that and more, I don't know, of any other part of the episode. Although I do appreciate seeing Grogu and seeing Luke Skywalker, and they have improved on the de-aging technology or the whatever face replacement thing that they were using, because it looks way better than it did in the last time that we saw it. At times it did look a little weird, but for the most part it looked great. Actually, we got to see Rosario Dawson return as Ahsoka, and we get to see an interaction between her and Luke about him being a lot like his father, which is Ahsoka having been trained by Anakin, and then to see his son then grow up to be a Jedi as well. Must be something. But during the training scenes with Grogu, we see a flashback to Order 66, where he was in the temple and he was being protected by by several Jedi, none of which I could identify, but they were being attacked by the 501st, which was Anakin's, Darth Vader's stormtroopers, clone troopers. We got to see Mando join in at Boba's palace with the rest of his crew while they discuss the plans and they discuss where the Pikes are gathering in the city. Boba suggests that they need more troops, and then Mando speaks out and says that he might know somewhere where he could get people that are willing to fight. And then he goes to visit our man from the beginning of the episode, Vance, and he is reluctant to join, and then Mando ends up leaving. We see a silhouette walking up, getting bigger and bigger, and then it's revealed that it is Cad Bane. Not too sure how to feel about his design. He looks scary as hell. I don't know, he looks a little weird. Maybe he's old as now. I guess they didn't kill each other in that duel with Boba, or maybe they did have that duel and Boba did get the dent in the helmet. But also, I think at some point in Bad Batch we see Cad Bane has like a metal plate on his head, so maybe he also got hit, but he got like cybernetically repaired, so that's also a possibility. So that doesn't rule out the idea that they could have still had that battle. And then Cobb Vanth gets shot by Cad Bane, and his other guy gets just completely murdered by him, just blasted, time after time. Oh, poor guy. It's fucking Cad Bane. So then we go to where the Twi'leks have their sanctuary. I didn't know how to feel about the Twi'lek, because she seemed like she wasn't on Boba's side, like she was working like behind his back somehow. But I guess she was loyal enough to where they felt the need to kill her. So at the very end, we go back to where Luke and Grogu are training, and Luke presents Grogu with the gift that was created by Mando and the armor, which is a little chain link armor. He also presents him with Yoda's lightsaber, and he gives him a choice. And he tells him that he has to choose whether he wants to wear the armor or wield the lightsaber. And I don't know what he's gonna pick, because I guess they say that his heart is not in it. That's what Luke says about him. Honestly, I feel like that might be true, and he might just go ahead and decide to go back with Mando. I would hate to see Grogu join Luke in the school and then be one of the victims when Kylo Ren goes on his rampage and kills everybody, because then that would really suck. But I don't think they would do that, because it's Grogu. I don't think they're gonna just kill him like that. But yeah, that was this episode. As far as predictions, we only have one episode left. I think it's obvious that we're gonna see the battle for Tatooine against, with the Pikes going up against Boba and his crew. And Boba has a good crew going. He has Chrysanthemum, he has Fennec, he has the Mando, he has all of the Power Ranger biker gang and the Gamorreans. And yeah, I don't really have many predictions. Like I said, we're definitely going to see the battle for Tatooine, and that's going to be it. I'm still excited to see it. That's all I have to say about this one. If you're interested in checking out any of my other stuff, I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/wannabejedi. I also have merch on Redbubble, and that's all linked in the description down below. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell next to it, so that you get notifications whenever I post another video. I've been Wannabejedi. That's gonna be it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.